Hello everyone. So there is this corrupt Discord server I've been wanting to discuss for a while now. As it seems social media would be the perfect choice, I want to state a few things. You can clearly see from the screenshot I posted, that's the server, the HopFrog community. So what is the HopFrog community about? It's about this neat little indie I had fell in love with called Forager. Forager is an indie inspired from The Legend of Zelda, Terraria, and Stardew Valley. It was made by HopFrog, a guy you can take as an idol if you read his stories in game. But why is the server corrupt? That's what I want to state. The server is pretty much doomed at this point. Corrupt staff, a community manager that ignores messages and reports sent to him, HopFrog knowing nothing of this, people there just falling in love with the moderators so hard they turn into pets as if it were an infection. That is aside all the cringe things on the Discord, people telling each other they're cute 24/7 or denying compliments or being cute. I wouldn't care for that though. I am trying to spread the word. YouTube seemed like the best option for me. Share this if you can so HopFrog can see this and know what is going on in his own server. So basically, starting off, this server is a family-friendly server based off the game Forager I discussed about. It's a decent server for an indie like Forager. So one day, I just joined the server as I was a fan of stuff, but hey, I noticed in the rules, if you reach level 30 using the Meeseeks bot, you get a key for the game for free. This is such a great server, right? I liked it, so I decided to stay. More time spent on there, I decided to see what was happening. Someone being banned for saying he was a rat that doesn't have human rights, or someone being banned because a moderator screwed up and because he was just rude. And when I decided to enter in the conversation and see what was happening, they decided to change the topic and move on to a topic of shoes. I ignored that situation. I may have been wrong in this one, but I was just somewhat bored and decided to say some random stuff after someone messages me like wow or okay for like 10 minutes. I had my first warrant for spam by Avachi, which was pretty much the most corrupt staff member there. I decided not to have a fight and just accept my punishment. A couple days later, two of the mods, Kate and Tara, decided to ABC chain spam on the Discord, and then I just interrupted in, asking why they're doing that, and why can't members do it too? Shouldn't they be warned? Kate just kept telling me I'm above the law, as if it was sarcasm, but I was asking a legitimate question seriously. I decided to ask a couple of times again, just for a third moderator by the name of Hardy Sage, which I find the most active and the least corrupt of them, although that doesn't change anything about her being a power abuser. Anyways, Hardy and Tara said they would ban me if I talk more onto this, about why the moderators are just abusing power, while we members cannot. Pretty unfair, huh? Yeah, it is pretty unfair. I mean, look, my point here is that they are abusing power. I decided to message Ryan, the community manager himself, and he said he would hear what I all had to say. I showed him the reports and such, and not a single word was said afterward. And I'm not the only one to say that. A lot of others also said that he would ignore the reports and such. Isn't he the community manager? Shouldn't he be responsible for all of this? As I move on, more time passing, I just find that around two of the moderators also are pretty much useless and never active, although that doesn't bother me. But the talk about the final corrupt moderator is Yuki, or Lou. They basically screw up and ban people accidentally, or once had my case for having limited internet and not being able to open Google to search up something. Like, how stupid is that? The moderators being power abusers and arrogant at the same time. The game's receiving its multiplayer update very soon, which would make it even better, but I would love if the Discord for it would be better too. Ways the server could be better is by removing all that set of staff. At least keep one or two like Cave or Sora who are not abusers. Make applications for trusted or known people around the server to be actual moderators. not just put anyone or something. We need a new set of people, a new set to moderate the server. Like there's one moderator rookie that could be promoted, who's an actual nice guy I know there. About Ryan, the community manager, I can't think really much of a solution. HopFrog probably knows in real life and shit, but he's also not handling it well. It's sad to see how a server for a good indie like Forager to be like this. I hope the word spread everywhere just for that and the moderators. People who realize what's happening hate it there now. I decided to be the one to make a video like this to spread the word. I learned editing. I paid for good upload speed to upload this on YouTube. I know I will be banned once this video is shared. That would not matter since this word has to be spread. I'm not telling you to unban everyone there, or who were banned for stupid reasons. I'm telling you to get rid of the corrupt people there. We've gathered a whole server to vent about the server there. Like for example, this guy being banned for saying the B word, which is probably bitch or something. At least get a warn. Or someone being banned because they made Ivachi too uncomfortable. It's as if they were like wanting to ban people for no reason. HopFrog, if you are ever seeing this, eliminate the power abusers in your Discord server of Forager, please. That's just my message for the end. I have no more words to say. I hope you liked the video and tell me your thoughts about it generally, because this is my first time editing ever.